Hello friends, welcome back. This is Amit from Magnet, and today I'm going to show you how you get Megascan asset for Element 3D by using the Quixel bridge. And I'm also make a small video by using the Megascan assets, and I'm also give those model that I used to make my small video in the description link, so you will get those model from there. And you can use those model which is ready for Element 3D, so you don't need to go through the Megascan or Quixel bridge. So make sure to download those model. So let's take a look. So before I start, I like to thank Mr. Chandan Singh who has joined me as a member. So if you like to support me, you can join me as a member. And if you like this video, make sure to check my YouTube channel, and you will find so many other videos related to Element 3D, and I hope you will like this. And if you really like this, you can subscribe this channel. So let's do this. So in order to get the Megascan asset, you need to download the Quixel bridge and install this. And after the installation, you need to sign in here, and I'm using the Epic Game account. And if you have the Epic Game account, you can use to log in here, but you can also use your Google account to log in here. So first you log in here, and then you will find this kind of window here, and in the left side you will find some categories here. And if you select the 3D assets, you will see so many 3D models here, and you can download any of these, and which is absolutely free. So you can see there are so many 3D models, and those look so amazing. So let's choose something from this. So maybe we can choose this one. So once you click on this, in the upper right corner you will see small window that shows the model. And if you want a 3D viewer, you can select this cube here, and you will get the 3D view of the model here. Okay, so this is all PBR texture, which is the physically based rendering. So those texture interact with the environment lighting as well. So there are other options, and you will get some related models also from there. So once you download it first time, you do some changes to its settings. So for this, first we change the download settings here. So click on the download settings, and you will get all the textures in JPEG format. But if you want in another format, you can also change this from here, but I leave it as JPEG format. So this is for the textures, and if you make change to the models, you can also do this. So first you change the format. So there is a format that is the FBX, OBJ and ABC, but I don't know what is the ABC. And if you apply those model into another 3D softwares like Unreal Engine, Max, Cinema 4D, Blender, you can select the FBX. But for Element 3D, the Element 3D recognize the OBJ format, so select the OBJ format here. Now come to the LODs. So LOD means the level of details. So LOD 0 means the highest quality of the model. So if you want the highest quality of the model, you can select the LOD 0. But if your PC is not heavy enough to handle this quality, you can lower the quality from there. So LOD 3, and you can do up to LOD 8. So this is the lowest quality of the model. And if you select all those LODs, you can download all those LODs in the specific folder where you download this. Okay, but for now I am leave it as only to the LOD 0. So there is nothing to do for this. And then go to the back, and again go to the settings, and there is the export setting. So first you go to the export setting and you will see the export target, and you will see there is a software's name, that is the Unreal Engine 3ds Max, Maya, etc. But you will not find element 3D here, so you need to do it manually. So first you select this custom disk export, and then you select the folder for your desire, and I recommend you to change this to your element 3D model directory. So if you do so, you will get those model directly to your element 3D model directory. So this is handy to use. So now back, so we select our model that we want to download from there, and now you see click on this download button here. So it will take little time to download depending on your internet speed. So mine is not so fast, so it will take little time. Okay, so once you download this, you need to export this, and you will see the download button is changed to export and it turns to green, I mean the blue. So just export this. So you will see little notification here and it says the export successfully. So your model is export to your desired folder successfully. And once you log in here, you will see that any model you download previously, it turns to blue. It means that it already downloaded, so you don't need to download this again if you want to use this. Okay, so this is all done here. So now we minimize our Quixel bridge. So here we are in After Effects. So in order to access the model, you need to create a new composition for this. So create a new composition, and maybe we name this as element and hit OK. First we create a new solid here. So just create a new solid, and in this solid we're going to apply element. So first we search our element and just double click on this. Okay, so our element effect is applied on our solid. So now we go to the scene setup. So we are inside the element 3D UI, and I download the all Quixel models in a folder named the Quixel model here. So you can name it as Quixel models or anything you want. So here is the folder, and inside this folder I download all the Megascan models here. So it all present in here. So let's find that the model we just download. So here is the model. Just select on this and you can see the model is appear here. So just click on this and hit OK. So initially this is there is no texture, so we need to texture this model inside element 3D. So first we select its material, and first you go to the diffuse and just click on this, and let's find the model folder here. So there is inside the Quixel model, and let's find the folder. So here is the model. So double click on this, and first we select the albedo, that is the diffuse texture, and hit OK. And then we select the glossiness and select this one. This is the glossiness texture, and maybe we crush the setting little bit and hit OK. And then we just copy and paste it to its reflectivity channel, and then we go to the normal bump and select this normal bump and hit OK. And now you can see this look really amazing. And if you uncheck this draft textures, and initially you will get a nice result here, and you can see this really look amazing, and the texture is look really amazing. So now you can make a little scene by using this tool. So maybe select this tool and you can duplicate it little bit, duplicate it, and then we place it here, and maybe we duplicate one more time, and you can also make it flip and place it here. So first we make a plane for our scene. So make a plane here, and then we select this chair and place it here. Okay, so this look amazing. And if you hit OK, but before you hit OK, let's change the environment as well. So I'm using my own HDRI pack, which is the magnet HDRI pack, and if you download this that is amazing. But if you don't download this yet, I recommend you to download this, because this is really helpful to make any scene, because it also work for the lighting of the scene as well. So just select this one and hit OK. So first we create a camera for our scene. So make a camera and we change the resolution to maybe full, and see here, maybe our plane is little reflective, so we go to the scene setup and apply any texture here. So I'm using the Pro Shader 2 collection, and select the concrete, and maybe we apply this one. Again we go to the plane model here and go to its UV repeat value and change this to maybe 10 by 10. Now hit OK. Now we create a new light for our scene. So maybe we create a parallel light and increase the intensity to about 229, and then we press P to bring the position value of the light and place it here in the right side. And then we again go to the element layer and go to its render setting. First we enable the shadow of the this, and the shadow map works nicely here, so we don't need to change this to ray trace. And maybe we change the map size to 8K, and go to the parallel light setting, increase the shadow size here. Then we go to ambient light, I mean the ambient occlusion. Just enable this and increase the intensity a little bit, or maybe you can change this to ray trace if you want a nice ambient occlusion result. And go to its advanced option, increase the light influence. Okay, so this look amazing, and if you want you can create a background. So make a white solid here and paste it at the background, so you can see this look really amazing. And if you change the, I mean the MN occlusion to SSAO and increase the light influence as well as the depth influence little bit, and also we select the SS quality, I mean the MN occlusion quality to high. So now you will get a nice result. Okay, so this look amazing. And if you create a ambient light for our scene, so make an ambient light and maybe we make the intensity to 52. Now it look amazing. So if you want you can decrease the light intensity of our parallel light. Okay, so now you can understand how you access the Megascan asset directly to element 3D. So this look amazing. So this is how I access the Megascan asset into element 3D. So this is the basic for this video, and now we're going to create the scene that I create by using those Megascan asset. So for this I am going to reset the element layer, element 3D. So just select the element layer and reset this. So everything is reset here. So now we go to the scene setup first. So you will get a brand new element UI here. So first we go to the model directory for those Megascan asset. So here is the Quixel model folder. So first we select the base plate. So we select the floor. So this is the floor that I use for the basement. So first we select the floor here. So here is the floor, and now we duplicate the floor. So just press and hold the alt key and drag any of the axis. You can duplicate the model, and again we duplicate one more time to the left side, and then we duplicate it again and do the same. Okay, so this is the floor. Okay, so now we apply some pillars here. So let's find the pillars. So I'm also giving those model in the description link, so if you don't want to go through the Megascan, you can just download those model and which is readily used inside Element 3D. So this is the pillar and we place it here. Maybe we decrease the scale and then we also duplicate it here one more time and here as well. So now we also duplicate it in this side and do the same. Okay, so now we make another pillars in those side. So just select this pillar and place it here, and we also decrease the scale. Okay, and again duplicate this and also duplicate it one more time here. And if you think that those are all look identical, you can change the rotation to make it little variation here. Just select this and rotate it little bit to it will look little different. Okay, so now we select all those pillars and duplicate it to this side. Okay, so this is all done for this group. Okay, and also we can do one thing, that we put some statue here, that I also do in my I mean the small video. So let's find those statues here. So here is the statue. So select this. First we decrease the scale of the statue and we place it here, I mean here. So first you rotate this and press shift to snap the rotation like this, and you can also place it here and then duplicate one more time and place it here. So do the same for here as well. Okay, and also do this side and rotate this. Okay, and do the same. So this is all not specific. If you want, you can make another design for your scene. So this is not necessary that you have to do the same that I do here. So just experimenting and make a different design. Okay, so this look amazing for now, and this is in the group number 1. So now we make another level. So for this, first we create a cube here and click and drag and out from the group, and also we put this in a separate group here. So just drag this to a new folder here and make the folder to group number 2. Okay, now we make this cube to little rectangle shape, and also we decrease the chamferness. Okay, and go to its presets of the texture and go to the Pro Shader 2 and go to the concrete, and I'm using this texture for this, or maybe use this one. Okay, so now I'm going to put a tablet here. So there is also the tablet. So this one, just select this. Well, you look that this is stretched out, and if you find something this kind of problem anytime, you will make sure that do you stretch your model or you stretch the folder. So in this case I'm stretching my folder. So first you go to the scale and just right click on this and make it reset. Then we go to our box model, that is the concrete model, and you can just stretch this. So in this way you only stretch the box, not the entire folder. So if you do the for the entire folder, the anything inside the folder will stretched out. So this is the mistake that I did, and I also show you that if you make some kind of mistake anytime in element, you can rectify this. Okay, so now go to the this tablet here and make it here, place it here. Okay, so again we select our this bottom level and little stretched it. So for in this we're going to apply another statue. So this statue I'm going to use here. Just select this. So here is the statue. First you increase the scale, just like this. And when I save my statue here, you will see there is some subsurface scattering in the folder. So when I save this statue, I turn on the subsurface scattering. So if you don't want the subsurface scattering, which is not applicable in our scene, so we go to the subsurface scattering and disable this. Okay, so our statue is here but there is no head, so we have to put some head here, I mean one head, because every man has only one head. So just select the head here and we drag it at the top, but our head is little small, so we need to increase the scale, but we need to eat the right ratio here. So place it here and down here. Okay, so this look correct. So but our everything is little down here, so place it here, select the box and place it here. Okay, so this is inside the group number 2, and I also make another level of model which hold the fire. So for this I am going to use this model here. So just select this and first we bring it out from the group. So just drag it out from the group here. Okay, and place it in another folder here, and also change the group for group to group number 3. Okay, so here is the group number 3, and on this I'm going to apply some pot. Inside the pot we will apply the fire. So first we select the pot here. So where is the pot? This is the pot. So select this, and you can see the pot is not textured, so we need to texture the pot right now. So place it here and increase the scale like this, and maybe place it here and maybe we increase the scale little bit more. Okay, so first we go to its texture settings and we need to texture it. So go to the diffuse layer, go to the model, and this is the Quixel model, and let's find the pot. So here it is. Select the diffuse, but you can see that the diffuse is little too dark, so we need to increase the brightness little bit. Maybe we decrease the saturation and hit OK. Then go to the glossiness, select the glossiness and crush the setting, hit OK. Just copy this and paste it to its reflectivity, and then go to the normal bump, select the normal bump and hit OK. So this all done here, but we still missing the whole surface. So for this I am going to use a plane for this and drag this out from the group and place it group number 5 and make it very large, so maybe 10,000, and then we apply a material on this. So maybe this look nice for this. Okay, and also we go to its UV map and increase the count, so maybe 30 by 30. Okay, so this is under group number 5. So everything is done here, and now we need to change the environment for our correct lighting, which is in the daylight. So we need to change some daylight environment here. So first we go to the presets, and I'm going to use the same environment pack that I used earlier, which is the magnet HDRI pack. And if you don't have this, I recommend you to download this, and I also give the link in the description below. So first we select this one, and I also use my own preset for the environment, so I'm use this one, and I drag this out from the group. Okay, and I place this to the group number 4. So all groups are engaged here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But we already make a ground plane, so we don't need the ground plane here, so we just disable this and now hit OK. Okay, so the scene look terrible here, so we need to change the settings to make it right. Okay, so this is look something like this. So first we go to the group number 2 and we create a group null object. So this is the group number 2 and the group null. So first we scale it down, so press S to decrease the scale here, like this, and then we go to the element layer again and go to the group number 1, and first we go to the particle replicator and change this to 3D grid, and we don't want the Y and the X to make it 1, but we want the Z axis replication, so we increase this count, and then we only increase the Z scale shape like this. Okay, and you can see that it's look little small here, so if you want you can increase the particle size. So go to the particle look and increase the size like this, and once you increase the size you need to increase the Z scale shape as well. So this is a nice start here. Now we go to the group number 2 null object here and increase the scale just like this. Okay, so now we again go to the element layer and go to the group number 3, and first we create a null object for a group number 3. Now we press P and place it here. Okay, so this look amazing. Okay, so now we put a light in our scene. So we already put a light, which is the parallel light. So we change the position of the light, so press P and change the position here, but you cannot understand where is the light is until you turn on the shadow. So for this I'm going to go to the element layer and we turn on the shadow here. but you can see that the shadow mapping is not work properly here, so we need to change to the red trace. And I need to save my project here. So you can see that the shadow look right amazing right now. And we also change the light position. Okay, so if you want, you can increase the intensity of the light, and also go to the ambient light. Maybe we decrease the intensity a little bit down. Okay, so this look amazing. So now we going to element layer again and go to the fog setting here, and we enable this fog and change the fog color to something like this. And we also increase the start distance, and maybe we change this to linear to exponential. Okay, so this look amazing. Maybe we change our resolution to half. So you can see this look really amazing. So now we put some fire on this pot. So for this I'm going to use the Action Essential pack from VIDEOCOPILOT. So here is the fire element that I use. Okay, and I use these two fire elements. So we just first we drag those fire element to our scene here, just like this. And we need to change its anchor point first. So I select this pen behind tool and drag those anchor point at the bottom of the fire, and do the same for this clip as well. So now we change those fire to as a 3D layer. So just turn this to 3D, and as we use a light in our scene, so for this we need to change the accept light for those torch element. So select this torch element and turn off the accept light, and do the same for this as well. So press A to bring these settings and turn this off. So now we have to place those fire exactly to this position here. So for this we need to specify the position. So we create a new camera for this. So first we create a new camera, that is the camera number 2, and which is very temporary camera, and we select the position first. So here is the pot. Okay, so first we make a null object at the right position. So for this we're going to go to our element layer. There is an option called utility. Select this, unfold this and select this 2D position and click on here and generate the null object. So we all done here. So we just delete our temporary camera here, and then we select this null object and press P to bring the positions of this null and just copy the position. Now we go to our torch element and bring the position value by pressing P, select this and just paste it here, and also do for the other stock footage here. So just paste this. Okay, so now you can see this is placed at the top of everything, and we also bring the scale down little bit. So bring it down the scale like this, and also we transform and flip to horizontal. Okay, to make it a little different here, and also we rotate this. But you can see that this place at this position. So we press P to bring the position, select both of these and place it here. Okay, maybe our scale is little too high, so we decrease the scale like this. Okay, so now we have to do some settings to make those flame inside the pot. So for this I am going to duplicate our element layer. So just duplicate this, save my project. If I crash any moment, so I will lose all my progress. And we go to the shadow, we disable the shadow, and also we disable the ambient occlusion. The ambient occlusion disabled here because we not apply ambient occlusion yet. So if we apply ambient occlusion, it look also nice. So now we go to the output and change the show, that is the composite, to world position. Okay, so now we get the world position matte pass here, and we change the position until we find the right point here, and also we decrease the featherness of the mat. Okay, so this is something like this, and now we place this element layer to the top of the torch, and we toggle the switch and change the track matte to luma matte inverted. Okay, now you can see those flame are inside the pot, and also we do the same for the other clip here. So just duplicate this solid here, I mean which hold the element layer, and place it at the top of this flame as well, and make it luma matte inverted. So we'll get this inside the pot. Okay, so this is all done here, and we also do some color correction to our fire element. So select this, go to the effect, color correction, tint, and effect, color correction, I mean the color correction curve. Decrease the tint amount and increase the curve. And now we copy this, just copy this and paste it to this fire layer as well, and you will get little bit of matching the color to our scene. Okay, so this look amazing, but you is still missing some structure in top of our pillars. So for this we're going to go to our element layer, and I forget to place those here, so we can do it right now. So go to the Quixel model and select, let's find that models here. So this is this, and we just click on this and it will appear here. So just place it at the top of the pillar here. You will see this is little too big, so just decrease the scale and place it here. Okay, and duplicate this by pressing Alt, place it here, do the same. Okay, and also duplicate one last time, and okay, so now hit OK. So now you can see this appear here. So this look amazing. And now we select our camera tool here, and you can make any camera movement you want. Okay, so maybe we make a little bit of camera movement. So select the camera, and first we create a null object to control the camera. So make it 3D first, and we link our camera to that null object. and press P after selecting the null object, and maybe we place the camera right here. Okay, and maybe we press R to bring the rotation value of the camera. First we make it here, and then we make a keyframe here, and also make a keyframe here to the position, and then maybe we go to 10 seconds, and we make it here, and then also we go to the camera rotation and make the rotation like this. So let's see, you can also see the fire, but if you make the camera rotation keyframe here, you can see that the fire and the statue here. And also select the all keyframe here and make it, press F9 to make it easy ease, and also select this null object keyframe, the last keyframe, right click on this, go to the keyframe assistant and make it easy ease in. Okay, so now you can see that this look really amazing. Okay, and if you want, you can do another camera animation. So we need to create another camera here, make it camera number 2 maybe, and place it at the top here, and you can place it, first we place it here and press P and press A to bring the point of interest and position value. First we make a keyframe here, and maybe we go to the 5 seconds or so and animate the camera like this, and you can see another camera animation here. Okay, so this look really amazing. Okay, so if you think that some flame are cross the pot here, so you need to place your flame to little upward like this, so you can fix this as well. Okay, so once you satisfy your camera animation, you can turn on the ambient occlusion. So go to the render setting and just turn on the ambient occlusion switch, and you will get little more contact shadow here, and you can also increase the intensity and also change the preset quality to maybe medium. Okay, so now you will get also a nice result here. And if you disable the first camera, which is the camera number 2, you still get the other animation that we made earlier. Okay, so now you can also do some camera shake here. So select the camera and press A and alt click on the stopwatch of the point of interest and type wiggle and those brackets, maybe we put 10,2. So let's see, you will get a very high frequency camera shake here, and this look amazing. And if you turn on the motion blur, believe me, this look amazing with motion blur. So go to the motion blur and just turn this on. Wow, it instantly look nice. And once you turn on the motion blur to your main element 3D layer, you also do the same for your matte element 3D layers as well. So go to the white solid here which holds the element layer, which is the matte element layer, and go to its motion blur and just turn this on, and also do for the same here. So go to the motion blur and turn this on, and also turn the motion blur for the flame as well. So select those torch and just turn the motion blur switch on here. Also do the same for this as well. So you'll get little bit of motion blur to the flame as well. Wow, so this look amazing. So maybe we make the resolution to 3rd and make a quick ramp preview here. So press 0. Okay, so let's see. Wow, this look really amazing, and you can see those model is really good models, and that is why this look is so amazing. So now we can do some color correction for our scene. So for this I'm going to create a new adjustment layer and place it at the top here. Okay, and then we go to the color correction, go to the curve effect here, make a little contrast here. Okay, and then again we create a new adjustment layer, and to this I'm going to apply the magic bullet look effect, and maybe we select this position here, and then we go to the edit. So maybe select something, this one. Okay, and then we go to the matte layer and go to select this diffuse. Okay, so now hit OK, and if you turn to its full resolution here, you will get a nice result. So I think this look like something the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I mean not the Odyssey, I think it look Assassin's Creed Origin. So really this look amazing. Okay, so this is the trick, or this is how I made this, and I hope that you will get the idea, and make sure to download those model from the description link. And if you want to download the other model from Quixel Bridge, you also get this, do this now, because I gave you all the instruction that you need to know how to download the Megascan asset for Element 3D. So this is for today, and I hope you enjoy this video. And if you enjoy this video, make sure that you can check my other videos too, and if you like those videos, please subscribe this channel. So this is Amit, and we will see in the next video. So till then, take care and bye bye.